So one of the most important terms in marketing is influence. But we don't talk a lot about influence. We talk about benefits, strengths, weaknesses, threats. But this language makes marketing all about us. Now, our job is not to talk about our products. Like, we use our products as influence in order to help the customer achieve what they need. But the product is only one influence that we can pull on as marketers in order to help the customer lean towards us in order to achieve what they need. And if we get too close to our product, there's a chance we might fail to see the other influences that we can pull on. So let me give you an example. So according to the World Health Organization, there's something called social determinants of health. This is an overview of what leads to positive health outcomes. In this overview, medical treatment represents only 11%. And inside of those 11%, there are 10 or more different factors, and one of them is the product. Which means that you could be the world's best product marketer. Like, you could be leagues in front of any other marketer in the world, but you would still only be able to have influence inside of this little 10th of the 11th percent. You won't be able to tap into all the other influences leading to a positive health outcome, which is what you're trying to achieve. Another example is that when we looked at external research, not our own research, but external freely available research into how a patient flows from I got symptoms to through treatment and I'm healthy, we couldn't find a reference to a product. We could find references to the mental health of the physician, diagnosis, delays, nurses, social determinants of health, but we couldn't find a product. Which means that if you're only relying on your product, you might be relying on something that has a very, very small influence in what you're trying to achieve. And so this is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that as marketers, we need to understand and get an overview of the influences available in order to make sure we can choose the influences that are long-term or immediate, direct or indirect, low-hanging or massively ambitious. In order for us to pick the influences that can work to get the customer to what they need, helping us achieve what we need.